But LeBron, this guy's 41 years old and yet still showing greatness.
What you just told me is that the Lakers are out indefinitely. They ain't gonna win. They might as well just pack their stuff up now.
And I tell you, we talk about LeBron and we jump on this guy. Every right to jump on this guy, especially when he try to compare himself to Michael Jordan. You know, that's blasphemy. Guys need to shut his mouth. But this guy is great. I mean, I'm not a fan of LeBron, but his IQ, his greatness somehow always come to light. But LeBron, his greatness is unbelievable, and it's always put on display when it matters most. And the way he got that team involved in the first quarter, putting confidence in all those players, hitting shots, you know, all the role players, and really setting the table, whether Kevin Durant is there or not. It's just this guy's 41 years old and yet still showing greatness. And I don't even like the man, and yet I got to acknowledge his greatness. LeBron is amazing.
Yeah, old man River came through. He came through. He did look good, but you got to remember it's the first game in the playoff series, so you know how that age might catch up to him. But his greatness was on display, that's for sure.
This dude, Kevin Durant, all of a sudden can't play. You know, knee injury. The playoffs playoffs is here. That's crazy. You know, I mean, just an injury out of nowhere. That's why I never really believe in that guy. Never will. Not a leader.
Yeah, I was surprised that Kevin Durant wasn't playing. That was a shock to me. I'm like, man, I mean, a knee contusion? This is the playoffs, man. You better get your butt out there and get on the court.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. This man kind of said it's the playoffs, so I'm just gonna say I got an injury with my knee and sign me out. I ain't playing because I'm not a leader. I don't trust that guy. And yeah, for sure, it's just one game with LeBron. But still, that 41 was amazing. Is still to perform at this age and pretty much the leader right now because of Luka and Reeves is out and just knowing how to use his IQ to kind of set the table for the rest of the guys. And but it's just one game, and I still think Houston's going to win the series.
Yeah, it is amazing at 41, but to get them through the series, I just don't think that's going to happen. Although the role players did step up. I mean, to be honest, to me, the bigger story is the way Kennard played in Aiton. If they've got to play like that for them to have a chance, that's for sure.
That's without a doubt, without a doubt. And Kennard, that was no one really talked about it, but that was an incredible pickup by trading deadline. And Aiden, all Aiden has to do is just not, think about himself. Just play the game. He was great coming in as a rookie with Phoenix. Played a great role there, and now opportunities will come. And as you mentioned, long as Aiden and Kennard play their role, and because really that is the biggest story is Kennard and Aiden, and Marcus Smart just does all the intangible things, and then all LeBron got to do is just lead, and the Lakers should be fine. But with Kevin Durant come back, if he comes back. And what's crazy, I still think even if Kevin Durant don't come back, I still believe Houston can win this series because of their great coaching, but they just got to play the right way.
Yeah, Marcus Smart played good too. I forgot about him. I just don't think you can count on Luke Kennard having 27 points every game. Even Aiden, I think he had 19 and 11, which he could. He's got the ability to. It's just if he's mentally engaged. So Houston could still beat them. I'm not sure when Luka is coming back. Have you heard?
So, well, what I heard today is that Luca and AR is out indefinitely, and so there's no timetable when they're going to get back. So now the Lakers just got to do what they got to do. And you're right with Kennard. Could he keep this up? Possibly. He's a great shooter. Aiden, I definitely believe he could put up these numbers, and it's all about his confidence, and, confidence level, and really is in part what LeBron is going to instill in these guys. But I honestly still believe Houston still should win this series, even if Kevin Durant don't even come back. Because of the coach. And I just don't believe LeBron, like you said, could sustain really what he has to do for seven games. So we'll see what happens. But as far as those guys you just mentioned, there's no timetable.
What you just told me is that the Lakers are out indefinitely because they ain't gonna win. They might as well just pack their stuff up now because there's no way they're gonna win without those two. Even if they somehow got through this first round, but they're not gonna go nowhere. And Luke Kennard, yeah, I mean that was great, but they're gonna put the clamps on him. And Aiden, I mean, yes, he's got the potential, but that dude, he can get depressed in the middle of the third quarter and just walk off the team, say, I'm depressed. I can't make a basket.
Yes, that's Aiden. Talented guy, but the guy is too soft and get depressed if you don't get the ball. Want to go home and eat Cheerios. And Kennard, all the Rockets have to do is really run him off the line. Make him put the ball down, make him dribble, go to the basket, and just play LeBron straight up because he's not going to be able to sustain this, like you mentioned, for 7 games, and he knows it. He knows it. The Rockets just got to play a little bit smarter. Offensively, without Kevin Durant, I think it was an adjustment for them because they were used to a different type of style of offense, but they'll be okay.